sexy will the witches be? Will they either look like the worst or will they be super sexy? Try to seduce me with their beauty. Super sexy.
Super sexy. Sexy.
Sexy. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. They are not as happy as happy.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
That's what I thought. Either they're super sexy or they're ugly as hell.
Bring it, not all glitter.
She had an arm dangling out of her thing. Did you see that?
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your
Why?
children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
Why did I look like this?
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
Bow, 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 bow.
Ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours.
So we fight them anyways, I take it.
Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
That's not the way that Geralt likes it though.
Knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
I mean, they like the small talk.
Desire us?
Yes, totally. Yep, you are so hot. I can't keep my dagger in my pants.
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
I bet you would.
To be woven together with you? I'd be your best and last.
They are all into his
Not what I came
nerdiness.
for. You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Knots free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
Well, define peace.
So fortunate to have found so brave a knight.
Oh my God.
So able.
Ooh, what are we interested in? The kids or the spirit? The
The
spirit.
spirit was trapped in the tree.
that of one who once cheated death.
But she couldn't deceive you, brave knight.
Oh, it's a she?
You've rid the world of a great evil.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, to be honest. I think actually you're pretty evil too.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl, mousy blonde. That's
I'm not sure we talk about the same girl right now, to be fair.
Miserable, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter.
Yeah, about that. I would have preferred if you hadn't.
Affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
And you are naughty.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Interesting.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
Oh, do I play as? Yes, now I will switch over to Siri. I
We
assume.
knew someone special to arrive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the soul seed that will burst into flame.
Oh god, poor Siri. Poor Siri.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress.
Duh. Why does she have the same schmisse like Geralt?
Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The call
You want to eat her?
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Imlerith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet.
Lovely
plump,
feet.
plump.
Nom 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 nom
Perfect
nom.
for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it.
Oh, that's what we saw. There was
You'll regret that, girl. Regret
one Siri, one! One girl, one. Dun, dun. This world is not meant for you. One girl, one. Sorry. Oh no! Oh. The funny thing is, I don't even know where she sprints to. I cannot loot, right? Can I loot? No, I cannot loot. Oh fuck me, this is so uncontrollable! I just see enemies. And nothing else. Fuck, what? I didn't even have to fight. What the actual fuck? I did not need to fight. I did not need to fight. Thank you everyone. Thank you. Oh, are we doing a Frodo and Hobbit thing? In, like in Hobbitnet? Are we hiding under the roots? Oh no, we were hiding in the top of the tree. Sometime later. How do the witches know all this? Oh, is it because they hear everything?
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
I want to end the stream, so let's go with the nice version.
But I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill her.
Unless that is a threat. Unless this is a threat they will attack me on right away.
And one will die, but it shan't be one of us.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Oops.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage.
Fuck you!
And if you find her, the girl will die. Seeing you, handsome knight.
Jeez! What 13-year-old has made up that story? What the fuck? God, what a quest. This is just weird and creepy, and I'm running right by it again. There we go. Come on, Roach, I don't want to trot through the city. It's such a long city thing. I'm a tired witcher. Oh, for fuck's sake, you horse. Okay, I'm gonna mount you from this side. Who's my favorite horse? Who's a good horse? I might actually also have enough money now to thank you for your follow. 1 million huevos? Huevos? I might have enough money to repair all my stuff now. Because someone tossed a coin to their witcher. Oh, well, you've plenty. Ooh, well, you've plenty. Bowen, I hope you would toss a coin to your witcher as well, because I found your wife.
You white one, looked like you got soused last night too.
Hold up. Bowen, I found your ex-wife. I think maybe it is.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Let's play Gwent.
Got news of your wife.
Blowy hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
And keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she
Dude,
lives
dude,
I was supposed to find her.
dude.
And I did. That was our
Dude.
deal, nothing more.
You
Dude.
still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Well, yes. Am I a neutral witcher that just goes like, pay me and I'm out of here? I don't care who's the evil one. Or am I a feminist that goes like, I don't support violence in the home? I'm a feminist witcher? I'm a feminist witcher. We present.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
But that's not how I get coin, for
World
fuck's
might seem
sake.
black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey.
50 Shades?
As is my family's story.
But, psst. Do we want to listen? Do we want to listen to a nice good night story? Bedtime story? Comes the bedtime
Probably
story.
gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Come on, tell them. Tell it.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy.
Yeah, you think it was joy.
Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
So your fault after all. Let's hear what happened.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all.
Well, have you been alone?
For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger.
You what?
Back, bring them home.
Rammed in the ass by a horse?
Something turned
You mean
inside me.
raped in the
Something
butt
dark.
by a horse?
I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Way to solve a problem, dude. Kudos. Kudos.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
What?
Name. Makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Not making it better. Not making it better. What did Anna say? Oh, hi, love. I missed you.
Pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her.
That's how you calm someone. You hit them.
Things changed. changed.
Life advice, kids.
Never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared nothing.
That's not how you calm a woman, we just found out.
2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times were her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Can't say I care at all about this. I mean, I might maybe say that Anna did not act absolutely 100% correct, if you want to say like that. However, she did not slaughter anyone and feed them to the dogs. So even though I would say she is maybe also not like completely innocent in this story, in the end, by comparison, she kinda is. The dogs would have starved. So I'm either 2 or 3. But I mean, I'm a feminist. I'm a feminist, Witcher, so I guess I need to say 2.
Got only yourself to blame, I think. Leaving her to fend for herself.
That's not the point.
Was I not to?
That's not the
I was
point,
a son.
Geralt.
I had no choice.
There's always a choice.
That is true. There's
Soddy
always a
all,
choice.
see all my prattlings for naught. You won't bring Anna home, I know that. Will you betray to me how she landed in that bloody swamp?
Why is this one yellow and this one is not yellow? I mean, that is true. Feminist doesn't mean abuelas, yeah.
Your wife is with the crones as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean?
What the fuck do you mean?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard folk speak of them, but thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
Kidnapping
She made a
children?
pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
But there's something I don't understand. Anna miscarried while still being in the castle, right? Because he hit her, then she miscarried and then she grabbed her daughter and they went off. But does that mean she went to the witch's before they tried to fled and she made the pact with them, and then she went back to him, and then she miscarried, and then they tried to flee, and then she was grabbed by the beast, and while the daughter continued on, she went to the sisters? Is that how the timeline is? Or do I have it all mixed up? Because we did also find the baby, or the fetus. Yeah, so she went to the witches, made the pact, came back to the castle, where her miscarriage, by accident, fell in the same night after she got hit by the Baron. And then it ran off, and then... Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, then I understand correctly, okay. No, I would not recommend you to go into the swamp. Do we want to let her stay there? Do we want to save her? And do we want to let him do what he wants or not? I mean, I once tried to prevent someone from going somewhere by saying something like this, and then I killed them. And I kind of regret that a little bit. I mean, where's Anna better placed? With the witches that make her do stuff, but at least she can be with the children. Or with her husband that beats her and drinks, and she can't really do anything else either. I mean, they both seem to be miserable, but at least one of the things she picked herself. She had a choice. She made the decision herself, I guess.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
This is going to go well. Okay, let's feed the Baron to the dogs. Yes, I could go with that. I would be okay with that, totally. Let's play Gwent. Oh, please, payment.
I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given.
Yes, exactly.
Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Oh god, another story. Oh god, I want to go to bed.
One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Okay, is there... Hit it! For fuck's sake, lady! Why do I have an icon up there that doesn't tell me anything? Where is it? Oh shit, sorry. Come on! Attack it! For fuck's sake! This is why you're here! Eat it! Eat it! Eat him! Eat him. Oh, it's a basilisk we saw before. I think we saw a basilisk and then I went off. Oh god, yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Eat him, eat him. I mean,